Alright, you bastards. New video series. New long-ass series with loud music in my ears. Sorry, it's been a while. And... I just got a Facebook thing. I don't know. The rhythm of recording and streaming got broken somewhere along the way, and I'm undulating my hands that you all can psionically see to demonstrate what I mean. I don't know what it means. But, you know, work, school, life, cat was getting older, stuff like that. The rhythm got broken. I haven't gotten back into it. I'm going to use this as an excuse to try to relearn the habits involved in recording and getting things out there. I'm not going to stream this. Just because I find editing, streaming to be way more work, and I don't really still have much bandwidth for this, which may also mean that it will come out slowly and not necessarily on any particular schedule. However, I will work my way through the whole thing. So, strange things. I got the newest game. I played maybe 20 minutes into it. I'm like, okay. But I couldn't remember, like, anything about Solus or anything like that. So I'm like, I gotta play all the way through. Now, I already had Dragon Age 3, I had Dragon Age 4. I was able to get Dragon Age 1/Origins, as you can see here. But Steam refused. Absolutely pretended to hide something that Dragon Age 2 didn't exist. It wouldn't show it to me. It wouldn't sell it to me. It's like it wasn't there. My wife has it. Her friend over in the UK just got it. It eventually took a friend of mine, Red, who, because I had brought this up, it's like, why won't they show me Dragon Age 2? And he's like, he got it for me as a gift. So now I have it. Now I can actually work through the series, because I feel like I need to work through the series to understand or appreciate any of it. And I think, insofar as I have difficulty finishing RPGs for some reason, I think the closer to the end I get, the less I want it to end, the less I play, and then eventually it's just like, I forget to play. I have not finished Fallout 4. It took multiple tries to finish Baldur's Gate 3. But maybe recording this will force me to finish. So that's the idea. And we'll work on it and go all the way through, and there'll be hopefully something cohesive about it. And that was such a run-on sentence that I think I forgot what my original point was. But let's get started and do a new game. Uh-oh. I don't know what this means. Are these alternatives, or are they... Uh-oh. I guess I'd better do Origins. I'm guessing... Crap. Let me find out what this is. What is the difference? Sorry, the audio cuts out whenever I lose focus. I don't know why it does that. What is the difference between Dragon Age Origins and Awakening? Type. Someone asked this exact question. Is it a different game or an expansion pack? Awakenings is an expansion set directly after Origins. You can even continue with the same character or make a new one. All right. Let's get our audio back. Sorry. Also, I just had breakfast. Whenever I have like a very... I want to say like a nerve or something at the back of my throat that's a little closer to the surface than normal. So it gets us off easy. I have coughing fits. I'm not sick. Especially after I've just eaten. And I just did.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Oh! Friggin' Darkspawn.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven. But instead, they destroyed it.
That's rude. I'm pretty sure Darkspawn are running the economy right now.
Twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Very good.
They became a blight upon the lands.
No, you.
Unstoppable and relentless.
Slightly ADHD.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall. And from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Gosh. Was this originally PS2? I can't remember. That was back when I actually used
it. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed.
Oh. Sorry, delayed reaction. Boom.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return.
Who are those?
But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Is it a Waffle House?
Maker, help us all.
I guess not. Alright, I want to do stuff. Intro is introed. Let us do the thing. Come on, let's go. Background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. Let me cough about it. I do lady playing. Let's see, race. Human. Elf. Derf. Probably human. Clash. Noble? Oh, so there are kings. Why is kings a class? What does noble do? Born to wealth. Excuse me. And power, second only to royalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Meggy. Holding a power is dangerous as it is potent. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. Oh yeah, there's like a thing, isn't there? No, wait. They're both nobles. Okay, so... Oh, warrior, mage, rogue. And I don't get one background each? Or are these the only backgrounds and it's... Okay. Warrior... I mean, Magi is my general predilection, so let's do that.
Greetings.
Hello. Oh, we got... Skin. Oh, there's a lot to think about here. Skin tone. Kind of yellow. Hair. Oh, that's blush color. Sorry. Don't do that. Blush, don't care. Oh, color. What's realistic? Intensity. Ooh. Oh, so it is literally... Do these people normally, like, wear makeup? I mean, jeez. Is that a very... I suppose it's not medieval at all, because it's just not the same kind of world. Tattoo. No, 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 no. We don't care about any of that stuff. Hair. The bangs remind me of somebody. Alright, what are other options? Skin. No, don't fall for that again. Hair color. Oh, that's a natural. Ooh. I like red. I have a bias towards red. Though some reds are so intense as to be hard to believe, so I tend to avoid those. Eyebrows. The options aren't great. And typically they're a similar color to hair. Preset. Eyes. Cannot zoom in. Okay. Yup. Bleh. The presets are usually the most believable. Height. Yeah. Cooler. I suppose you have to pick like elves to get more different ones, huh? Brow depth. What are we talking about then? Oh, okay. Just one more open. Yep. Okay. Nose. Nothing wrong with that one. We'll leave it alone. Mouth. Overbite, underbite. That's probably roughly standard already. There's a lot going on here. Yeah, that's a bit strange. Cheekbone width. That's the... Yep, okay. What am I hearing? What was that sound? Alright, checks cheek. Shallow or full. Yeah, okay. Cheekbone height. Ooh, yeah, that's different. Oh, I feel a cat on my feet. How are you doing, old one? It's gotten to the point with the poor cat where I have to hold the dish up for him so he can eat. Chin height. Oof, no. That's alright. Depth? No. There's that sort of splat sound again. Blink. Jaw width. That's alright. Neck and ears. I can't see them, it doesn't matter. Portrait. Oh, that's neat. That's a feature you don't see very often. Camera distance. Ooh. Background. Ooh, clearly a nebula. Nah, we don't need it. Expression. Ah! I just ate a lemon. Okay. I still just ate a lemon. No longer eating a lemon. There we go. Okay. Oh, so Amel is not something I have any choice in, huh? Valjurai. Typically, Valjurai is a last name, but I cannot pick a last name. Next. Points to spend. Magic. Willpower. Cuning. I don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay. I'll make it through the game somehow. Let's see. Points to spend. This one's already spent. Herbalism. What else have we got? Combat tactics. So I can pick any one of these, is that right? Improved. I cannot pick this. Poison making, combat training. Survival. Requires 10 cunning. This character can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. This skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. Okay, so this text is kind of hard for me to read. Oy. I wonder if I should have changed the resolution. I mean, I already did, but to this and maybe away from this. Trap making, stealing, coercion. Why do these all feel like they're related to being a rogue? Coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. Stealing. See? What is this? Trap making, survival. I mean, that sounds kind of important, but then so does coercion. I see what's happening. Was that like printed up here that I could not see? It does not appear so. It's Arcane Bolt, not quite the same as Magic Missile. Primal, Flame Blast, Rock Armor, Winter's Grasp, Creation Heal, Heroic Offense, Glyph of Paralysis, Spell Wisp. The caster summons a wisp that grants a small bonus to spell power for as long as this mode is active. Spirit. Spell Shield. Mana Drain. Walking Bomb. Mind Blast. Entropy. Weakness. Vulnerability X. Disorient. Drain Life. Character creates a sinister bond with the target, draining its life in order to heal the caster. That sounds wicked nice. And how about Winter's Grasp? Wait, what does it actually do? I like ice spells. Just leave me alone. The caster envelops the target in frost, freezing lower level targets solid. Those that resist suffer a penalty to movement speed. And there is, I assume, damage involved in that. They don't say. Normal is fine.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man,
The Harrowing
and
is
never
harrowing.
to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
Oh god, that's small text, isn't it? Okay. And apologies for the brief interruption. I noticed that the game capture audio levels were bumping into the red occasionally. Tried to fix that and forgot. That takes you out of focus. And apparently the game audio is not smart enough to keep going when I'm out of focus. I am ready. Is there another option? What happens if I cannot defeat the I am ready?
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die.
The Macarena? Oh.
This is lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Don't give me too many cutscenes. I suppose that's what I'm all about. I have commuted to work. Okay, so let's see. Tutorial. Of course it is. I'm going to need it. It's been 1,000,003 years. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Issuing orders. You now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Feast day gifts. New codex. Oh, the Harrowing. The Harrowing again. Alrighty. Righty blighty. Poust. Beyond the Veils. Okay. It is challenging enough. Oh my god, this has to stop. Audio. I hate music. Well, I don't hate music. I like music. I don't like music in my games. Alright, resume. Let us just think about what we're looking at. And I've lost the codex. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so... Okay, I do have some control over my screen. That's good. Oh, WASD. I can do WASD. That's good.
As you say.
Shimmering order... It is difficult to be sure what this scintillating shimmering item really is, but just holding it makes you feel better. To equip new items, you'll need to open the inventory screen. Yeah, okay. Ugh, stop overlaying things. To unequip, drag... This is hard to read because they're overlaying it poorly. And to the inventory. I did, right? Clothing, indestructible. What? Tutorial. To unequip, drag an item from its icon on the left side of the screen back into your inventory. Remove your character's armor. What? That's a weird thing to ask me to do. Okay. To equip drag items, I'm gonna get plate, am I? I mean, it's not working. Can I put this back? Yes, I can put that back. Sneeze. Oh. I guess I'm not allowed to wear the dragon. Yeah, 38 strength. You're asking me to do the impossible. What is my strength? Well, it's not clear. Alright, so what's the saying? For easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Okay. Alright. So those are like a heal potion of some kind, right? Nope. Mushroom is not interactive. Guy with arms. Owie, how. Oh, there's a timer, huh?
Shall be done.
How much? Nah, I didn't take that much damage. I don't think. This will take some getting used to, and that's okay. Okay, I keep wanting these to be dodgeable.
Most excellent.
And that kind of worked. I think I got some health. You know what? Even though my resolution is higher, I bet I have options. Let's see. Controls, video. I'm not changing that part. Play in full screen. I probably should at this point. Online. Controls. No. Game. No. Ambient dialogue. Okay. I was kind of hoping that they would turn the UI up a little bit. But if that's in here, I did not see it.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
Is this the Fade? You're a talking rat? No, this isn't right at all.
But they keep doing it, don't they? We get treated like rabid dogs and we let them get away with it. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
This voice is super familiar. I have heard it somewhere before. Isn't that weird? How good one can remember a voice? Often strikes me as strange. It's like, wait, I've heard this voice once before, somewhere else. And I absolutely remember it. Okay, not your real name, I take it?
No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
End up the same, end up the same. What am I supposed to do? How long do I have exactly?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
Alright, that's not gonna happen to me. What am I supposed to do?
There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
You're a tease. Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that. Why pit me against such a creature? I don't understand why this test is so feared.
A question for those in the tower. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to ask. Maybe someday, so will I. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Ah, it is really tugging at me, that
Dangerous
voice.
spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
It really is. It's so familiar. I know it from somewhere.
That is where the test will take place.
This
The
is?
creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Lyrium. Oh, man. This is... Oh, man. I'm not going to read all that. I don't know. Sometimes I think codexes... I mean, I'm not saying they should be removed from games. They're useful, but I feel like... Oh, yeah, I can't dodge. I don't know. I just feel like there's probably a better way. This thing is suspicious. As are these things. This place was underwater once, perhaps? Or is it underwater now? Ooh, one hit. Ooh, I wish I had an arrow over my head. Let's take a look.
Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
You are the demon. Fight each other. We're not warriors.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
I want fries with that. I need your help. What kind of spirit are you? What else do you know about the Harrowing?
Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead.
Alright, all these weapons.
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Hey now. Hey now. No classism from you. Alright, I need your help.
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first.
Duel?
Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
Your metal is made of cheese. I agree to your duel, Valor. Valor, I know. I am the warrior. I could be no match. And what are the rules of this duel? Willpower. It seems you would prefer to kill me yourself. Sure. I'll just do it.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
Yes.
Our duel begins now.
Now.
Fight with valor.
You
Battle!
literally are Valor.
Glorious battle!
I mean, this is kind of pointless. Just punch him. Ooh. Ooh.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Oh, I only get the staff, huh? Oh, of course it is attack. Is there any other way you can help me?
Short of battling the demon for you?
No.
No.
Well, jeez.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
And in the cheese. I want glory cheese. Alright, so that means I have an item. I see the item and now I have it. Okay. Can I have one of those for work? I need to be able to cast... Whoa. Thank you for that. I need to be able to cast spells at work.
Wild creatures ahead! Damn you!
Okay, so... It's such a sad... Oh! Do they just keep coming, or is that a set thing?
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Okay, that's a little obnoxious, but okay. Is it a bear?
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
This is also a familiar voice, but one that sounds familiar enough that I'm not as teased by it. The other guy is still worming his way into my brain. Are you here to help me?
Help you?
No.
Nothing can help.
I wonder if those spikes hurt.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
How does this guy not spear himself? I need help.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student.
You're a better student.
Let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Oh, he's referring to Mouse. Okay, hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears.
I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Oh my god, that voice. You can't just suggest something and then change your mind. Why are you called Sloth? What are you?
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Mortals like myself.
You are aware, a mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I'm disinclined to begin such a struggle.
This is quite the conversation.
Do not anger me. My inclinations can change. You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
The decision is made of cheese. Alright, riddles. Are you joking? I accept your challenge.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
It's good that they give us a selection to choose from, because this is actually not very easy sounding. A map. Yeah, a map sounds right.
Correct. Let's move on.
I'm not sure if I would have come to that on my own, however.
I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Yeah, this one seems obvious. Though, again, I don't know if I'd have come to it on my own.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas,
Dream.
you won't remember me. What am I?
A dream. That's gotta be.
You are...
So, okay, I got 1 out of 3 on my own.
Apropos here in the Fade, no?
Apropos,
But
very
you've won
good
my
word.
challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Prattle! This thing all things devours. Birds, beasts, trees, flowers. Gnaws iron, bites steel, grinds hard stone to meal, slays king, ruins town, beats high mountain down. What is the answer? Of course, that's lifted straight from a certain book. Or actually, I know it and the intonations from a certain, I believe, 1977 Rankin and Bass cartoon, which I still think is the best version of the thing of which I speak so far. I did not like the new ones at all. Okay, let's see. So now we have a bear, and we has a
Wild
stave.
creatures ahead!
Oh, we have enemies. So loud. Okay, so bear is hurt. Do you heal over time? What is this? Herbalism. And shimmering orb of light. This orb instantly restores some of the user's health. Oh, I see he restored on his own. Okay. So, given a second. Okay, you know what though? That did hurt my ears a little bit. So, let's see. Options. Audio. Sound effects volumes. Let's just, can we hit 8? No, we cannot. Alright, resume. Why should we have exact numbers? I mean, geez. I presume that this is now the thing to do,
And there is the spirit of rage.
Hello. Can I tell you a joke? Oh, I have to talk to it. Okay.
And so it comes to me at last.
Yes.